In our previous videos on values and variables, we used some of the operators like plus. We use some of the operators like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. These are the things that we learned in basic math class. So operators are symbols that can change a value. Something like 21 plus 20 or hello plus world. Here we can see 21 is a value and 20 is another value. Using the addition operator, we are adding these two values together. Similarly, here we have two string values, hello and world. Using the plus operator, we are concatenating them. Similarly, we can go ahead and say 20 into 20. So this is a multiplication operator that multiplies one number with another number. And something like 300 minus 100. So here addition, multiplication and subtraction, these things are operators. Operators are symbols that can change a value. Let's go ahead and learn about some terms that we will be using to understand operators. So the first term is operand. Operands are values on which operator is applied on. 21 and 20. These two values are operands. Similarly, hello and world are operands. Here 20 and 20 is an operand. So operators are of different types. So one of the type is called unary operator. What it means is unary operator are operator that applies only on one operand. Something like when you say minus 12 is a value, but you're saying it is minus, so it's a negative value. So here this operator is a unary operator. You will also see operator like 12 plus plus. It means that this plus plus operator is applied on a single operand, and because of that this operator is a unary operator. We will see few more examples of unary operator in a while. The next is binary operator. So binary operator has two operands. So all these other operators that we've seen, addition, concatenation, multiplication or subtraction, 21 and 20, they are two operands. So this addition operator is applied on two operands. Because of that, addition operator is a binary operator. Similarly, multiplication operator is a binary operator. Subtraction is a binary operator. Now we will get into operators to understand them better. And to start with, we'll start with addition. So there are multiple use cases of addition operator depending on the values. Like here we can see it can be used to add two numbers or concatenate two strings. It can also be used for numeric conversion. Addition operator behaves differently based on values. If I say 12 plus 100, because these two operands 12 and 100 are numbers, it will add them. But if we change the type of operand to a string like hello and Arya, we will see that we are using the same operator, that is addition operator, but because the value is different, its behavior has changed from adding two values to concatenating two strings. So here the same operator is used for different purposes depending on the values. The addition operator can also be used for converting any other type into a number type. What do I mean by that? What if I say 21 in string? So what type is it? It's a string data type. I want to convert this into number type. For that, I can do something like this. And 21 of string got converted to 21 of number. You can also do the same thing using the addition operator, something like this. Plus operator will convert this value of string into a number. But this operator has only one operand. That's why this is a unary operator. But here in these two cases, This addition operator is a binary operator. Not only strings, you can also convert any other value like true. If we convert to number, we will get 1. Similarly, if we convert false to number, we'll get 0. So addition operator can be used differently based on the values, or it is used like a unary or binary operator. These are some other operators that we are very familiar with, like subtraction, multiplication, and division. Let's see them. So subtraction operator subtracts one value from another. So we can say subtract 10 from 100 and it will give us 90. But if we apply the same thing on strings like hello minus world, it will give us nan. What it means, you cannot do this. You cannot subtract one string from another. Subtraction operator can also be used as unary, and that is like you just say subtraction operator and 12. So when you don't use this operator, the value is a positive value, and when you use it, it becomes a negative value. Other two operators like multiplication can multiply two numbers like 12 into 10. Similarly, division operator gives us the result of dividing one number by another. Let's move on to other operators that we use a lot in JavaScript, and those are remainder, exponentiation, and comma operator. We'll start with remainder. When we look at remainder for the first time, it feels like percentage that we have seen it in our math class. But let me tell you, it doesn't behave like that at all. This operator is also known as modulus operator. So the result of 10 modulus 3 will be the remainder of 10 divided by 3. So when we divide 10 by 3, we get 1 as a remainder. Similarly, we can do something like 100 divided by 30. We'll get 10 as the remainder. So this modulus operator or remainder operator is used to find the remainder while dividing A by B. The next operator is exponentiation operator. So exponentiation operator is used something like 2 star star. So we use double star for exponentiation operator and we pass 3. And what exponentiation operator does is multiplies 2 by itself 3 times. So it will be something like 2 into 2 into 2. When you say something like 4 star star, that is exponentiation operator, and pass 4, it means that you are multiplying 4 by itself but 4 times. Something like 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. And it will give us the same value. Now let's move on to comma operator. Comma operator is one of the rarest but a very useful operator. What it does is you pass multiple values separated by comma, like 12, 23, 400. It will return 400. So what comma operator does is like it evaluates all the expression that you pass, expressions like 12, 23 and 400, and it will return the last value. So for this case it is 400. For other cases, like let's do it with hello, 21, true. Even in this case you'll see that it returns the last value. So in this way we learnt about some of the basic math operators like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, remainder and exponentiation operator.